A very good and pleasant evening.
I am Akash.
And I'm Yashvi.
We feel greatly honored to be your host this evening.
अतिथि देवो भव कहती है ये संस्कृति से भरी हमारी वसुंधरा अभिनंदन करके आपका निभा रही है अपनी परंपरा. I now request you to rise and put your hands together as we warmly welcome our PTA members, coordinators, sisters, fathers, guests of honors and our chief guests who are being escorted by our students. Mr. Bhavesh More, PTA member of Nursery A, is being escorted by Jerry Fernandez. Mr. Jayesh Kumar, Jai Kumar Chauhan, PTA member of Nursery B, is escorted by Rajveer Singh. Mrs. Mittal Pereira, PTA Mrs. Kiran Kaur Bogle, PTA member of Nursery D, is escorted by Darsh Thakkar. Mr. Vishal Gandhi, PTA member of Junior B, is being escorted by Fancy Patel. Mr. Viral Patel, PTA member of Junior C, is being escorted by Mishti Patel. Mrs. Anita Mistry, PTA member of Junior D, is being escorted by Sia Patel. Mr. Amit Bhai Pandav, PTA member of Senior A, is being escorted by Mishbah Sheikh. Mr. Vishal Sharma, PTA member of Senior B, is being escorted by Dhruv. Mr. Haider Ali Hakim, PTA member of Senior C, is being escorted by Simon Pillai. Mrs. Poonam Jadhav, PTA member of Senior D, is being escorted by Ishan Bhaumik.
Mr. Amit Bhavsar, PTA member of First A, is being escorted by Tathya Bhavsar. Mr. Jagdish Radha, PTA member of First B, is being escorted by Haram Zanzane. Mrs. Rupal Bhagat, PTA member of First C, is being escorted by Anne Mary. Mrs. Mansi Panchal, PTA member of Second B, is being escorted by Pushti Shah. Mrs. Dimple Makwana, PTA member of Second C, is being escorted by Sakshi Mane. Coordinator of KG section, Mrs. Mamta Salvi, is being escorted by Shiv Patel. Coordinator of Standard 1st and 2nd, Ms. Agnes Nelson, is being escorted by Dhruv Shukla. Coordinator of Lower Primary Section, Standard 3rd to 5th, Mrs. Seena Barla, is being escorted by Dhairya Thakkar. Coordinator of Upper Primary Section, Standard 6 to 8, Mrs. Sarita Sharma, is being escorted by Ishana Bagul. Coordinator of Secondary and Higher Secondary Section, Mrs. Gloria Baptista, is being escorted by Bhumi Kushwaha. Communication Coordinator, Mrs. Sheena Ere, is being escorted by Naitik Patel. Chief Coordinator, Mrs. Leena Varghese, is being escorted by Stuti Sudhar. Principal of CJM, Sister Nirmala, is being escorted by Aaron Thapa. Principal of Auxilium, Sister Philomena, is being escorted by Maria Rajwari. Superior of Auxilium Convent, Sister Priscilla, is being escorted by Ansha. Reverend Father Jerome Edison is being escorted by Mahi Doshi. Reverend Father Gregory Almeida is being escorted by Akwip Miyawala. Reverend Father Nelson Carvalho is being escorted by Ahana Patel. Our principal, Reverend Father Glenn Fernandez, is being escorted by Harshit Chauhan. Our administrator, Reverend Father Anthony Goel, is being escorted by Shreya Chauhan. Our rector, Reverend Father Isaac Karakaparambil, is being escorted by Prathif Patel. Our guest of honor, Brother Damodar Wankte, is being escorted by Drashti Rathod. Our chief guest of today's celebration, our provincial, Reverend Father Savio Silvera, is being escorted by Samarth Shinde. We are delighted to have all our well-wishers, benefactors, parents, teachers and our dear students for our annual Thanksgiving Day celebration of the Playway section.
School life is the best life, and we at Don Bosco High School are trying to make it even better by following the Playway method of learning. We believe that learning is done best through activities, that we blend our subjects with activities effectively so that the child grasps this concept in a playful manner. Therefore, here in our school, academics and activities go hand in hand, bringing about the overall development of the child.
Our lovely kids, Isabel and Sharwin of Standard 2nd, are here to present a sapling to our esteemed guest, Reverend Father Savio Silvera and Brother Damodar Wangte. Thank you, lovely kids.
As the quote rightly says, light and brightness has always been equated with positivity, and motivation is seen as harboring of good. We will now have the lighting of the lamp ceremony, and to do the honors, we are having right now esteemed guests amongst us. May I now request our honorable chief guest, Reverend Father Savio Silvera, Brother Damodar, Father Isaac, Father Anthony Goel, our Principal Father Glenn, Father Nelson, Father Gregory, Father Jerome, Sister Priscilla, Sister Nirmala and Sister Philomena to light the lamp.
शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः.
Prayer is the way we communicate with God. Prayer is an expression of faith in God's power, fueled by a desire to feel His presence amongst us. Let this feeling invoke a spiritual beginning within us. Let's glorify the Almighty through the graceful and spiritual dance by the students of Senior KGD.
I thank God for His love. I thank God for His peace. I thank God for His grace and for all the joy He brings. I thank God for His strength. I thank God for His power. I thank God for His truth. His mercy sees me through. I thank God for my life. I thank God for my home. I thank God for my friends and that I am not alone. I thank God for this world.
Thank you, dear students, for adding a spiritual glow to the whole program through your prayer dance.
आओ पधारो અમારા મોંઘેરા મહેમાન રાત અમારી જોઈ રહ્યા હતા અમે डॉन बॉस्को परिवार हमारी महफिल में लोग बिन बुलाए आते हैं क्योंकि यहाँ स्वागत में फूल नहीं पलकें बिछाई जाती है Now let's call upon our student of senior KGB who will present to us a welcome dance. For your wonderful performance.
स्कूल एक ऐसी जगह है जहां सपने बुने जाते हैं और उन्हें हकीकत बनाने की प्रेरणा दी जाती है। हम सबकी जिंदगी का सबसे खूबसूरत वक्त शायद स्कूल में ही बीता है। यहाँ हम नए विचारों से अपनी प्रतिभा बढ़ाते हुए अपना चरित्र गढ़ना और व्यक्तित्व को विकसित करना सीखते हैं। Yes, every student has this beautiful experience, and our Don Bosco students also have been through an amazing journey and have achieved a lot of things. We will now have a glimpse of the various achievements and activities of our school for this academic year 22-23. I now take the privilege of calling our principal, Reverend Father Glenn Fernandez, the face of the institution, to read the annual report.
Good evening, one and all. School Annual Report 2022-23. Don Bosco pedagogy is based on reason, religious values and loving kindness. Don Bosco High School एक ऐसी संस्था है जो एक गतिशील सीखने की जगह बनाती है जहां शिक्षक छात्रों को आत्मविश्वासी, जानकार और खुशहाल होने के लिए तैयार करते हैं। इसके अलावा हमारा लक्ष्य उन्हें खुश, सामाजिक रूप से जिम्मेदार, वैश्विक नागरिक बनाना है। इसका उद्देश्य हमारे छात्रों को एक उत्कृष्ट शैक्षणिक वातावरण प्रदान करना है जो आनंददायक, सुरक्षित, खुश, देखभाल करने वाला, टिकाऊ और प्रेरक मूल्य है। डॉन बॉस्को कॉन्फेडरेशन एक सॉल्यूशन संगठन है जो युवा लोगों के लिए प्रतिबद्ध है और युवाओं के क्षेत्र के लिए एक योग्य संदर्भ है। हम तनाव मुक्त शिक्षा में विश्वास करते हैं इसलिए हम केजी से सेकंड के छात्रों को सिखाने का प्लेवे तरीका प्रदान करते हैं। स्कूल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर। वर्षों से हम अपने स्कूल के बुनियादी ढांचे का नवीनीकरण कर रहे हैं और अपने विभिन्न कार्यक्रमों को अपडेट कर रहे हैं। डिजिटल सहायता स्मार्ट क्लास को अपग्रेड किया गया है और हमारे शिक्षकों को भी इस प्रणाली का सबसे अधिक उत्पादक तरीके से उपयोग करने के लिए प्रकाशित किया गया है। बेहतर और अनंत सीसीटीवी निगरानी ने संस्था में सुरक्षा, पर्यवेक्षण और अनुशासन बनाए रखने में मदद की है। एनयूसी सिस्टम की स्थापना से कंप्यूटर लैब में सुधार हुआ है, जिससे सीखने और अच्छा माहौल बनाए रखने में मदद मिली है। डॉन बॉस्को ग्रीन अलायंस के अनुवृत्ति के रूप में प्रसिद्ध में हम हमारे परिसर और आसपास खाद्य अशिष्ट कागज और प्लास्टिक के लिए ट्रिपल डिब्बे स्थापित करके कचरे का पुत्रकरण किया जाता है। इस प्रकार शून्य अशिष्ट सुनिश्चित करना। लड़कियों के शौचालय में साफ सफाई और पर्यावरण को ध्यान में रखते हुए इंसिनरेटर लगाया गया है। छत पर सौर पैनलों की स्थापना ने हमारी ऊर्जा की बचत में बहुत बड़ा योगदान दिया है। केजी सेक्शन में एयर कंडीशनर लगाए गए थे और इस साल हमने इसे पहली और दूसरी कक्षाओं में भी लगाया है। The school has a lush green playground for free play. Visit of the provincial. During his visit to Don Bosco High School in Vadodara, Father Savio Silvera, the provincial of Bombay province, witnessed firsthand an array of infrastructural initiatives that had been undertaken by the management of the institution. As an acknowledgement, we received a lot of encouragement, appreciation and support from him in all our future endeavors. Our staff members. Our KG section is led by Ms. Mamta Salvi, the coordinating teachers, followed by the other teachers. Standards first and second is led by Mrs. Agnes Nelson, the coordinating teacher. We have also a gym coach and an abacus sir. All the sections are coordinated by our chief coordinator, Ms. Leena Varghese. Shikshan Prashikshan कार्यक्रम रिसोर्स पर्सनल हिरन शाह बगाड़िया द्वारा प्लेवे सेक्शन के स्टाफ के लिए जॉलीफोनिक्स प्रशिक्षण दिया गया। शिक्षकों को प्राथमिक अनुभाग में के शिक्षकों के लिए डॉन बॉस्को मटुंगा मुंबई के एक प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम में भाग लिया और कुछ नई शिक्षण और सीखने की प्रथाओं को साझा किया। हमारे शिक्षकों ने शुरुआती वर्षों से शिक्षकों के लिए डॉन बॉस्को इंटरनेशनल स्कूल में अपने कौशल विकसित करने के लिए कक्षा रणनीतियों पर एक प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम में भी भाग लिया। जोड़ने के लिए हमारे पास यूनिवर्सल सॉलिडारिटी मूवमेंट (USM) इंदौर द्वारा मूल्य शिक्षा के लिए शिक्षक प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम था। प्लेवे लर्निंग। हमें यह घोषणा करते हुए गर्व हो रहा है कि हम खेल के तरीके से अभ्यास कर रहे हैं, हाथों हाथ अनुभव देकर, जिसमें खोज, आत्म अभिव्यक्ति, समूह चर्चा, थीम आधारित बातचीत की खोज, सामाजिक संपर्क, सहयोग शामिल है। बच्चों के जिम के माध्यम से मजबूत शरीर का निर्माण और रेत के गड्ढे में मुक्त संरचित खेल जैसे काल्पनिक खेल, टीम नियमों, आत्म अनुशासन, साझा करने और देखभाल करने वाले खेल के माध्यम से काम करती है। Aesthetic expression, art and craft work, are kinesthetic learners, are environmentalist learners. निचली कक्षाओं से कचरे को अलग करना सीखना, तार्किक और तर्कपूर्ण संगीत के माध्यम से सीखना और अपना खुद का संगीत और ध्वनि बनाना। हमारे स्कूल में 2000 से केजी सेक्शन और 2002 से कक्षा 1 और 2 में इस प्लेवे पद्धति का पालन किया जाता है। यह विषयगत सीखने पर केंद्रित है और छात्रों के सम्मार्ग विकास का लक्ष्य रखता है। सीखने की इस पद्धति को जारी रखने के लिए शिक्षकों को नियमित अंतराल पर प्रशिक्षित किया जाता है। इस पद्धति को लागू करने में जिस मेंटर ने हमारी मदद की है वह मैडम हेमा शाह है। एक थीम वेब भी तैयार किया जाता है और सभी शिक्षक गतिविधियां पर चर्चा करते हैं और सप्ताह में कम से कम एक बार योजना बनाते हैं। ललित मोटर कौशल के लिए हम ड्राइंग, कलरिंग, पेपर फोल्डिंग, कोलाज, पेंटिंग के विभिन्न तरीके आदि शामिल करते हैं। ग्रास मोटर स्किल्स के लिए हम आउटडोर एक्टिविटी, किड्स जिम टाइम, प्ले पार्क टाइम, मार्च ड्रिल शामिल करते हैं। नैतिक मूल्यों के निर्माण के लिए हम मूल्य शिक्षा और क्लास असेंबली को शामिल करते हैं। कुछ डिजिटल सहायता जो इस खेल के तरीके से हमारी मदद करती हैं वे है स्मार्ट बोर्ड, एक्स्ट्रा मार्क्स सॉफ्टवेयर, मैथ्स बडी एप्लीकेशन, अबैकस टेक्निक्स ऑफ लर्निंग, म्यूजिक एंड मूवमेंट्स। इस पद्धति की योजना बनाने और उसे लागू करने में बहुत प्रयास किए जाते हैं और परिणाम लगातार बेहतर हो रहे हैं। नतीजतन छात्र तेजी से उठा रहे हैं। वे पढ़ने और बोलने में बेहतर हैं। इसके अलावा वे वास्तविक जीवन के अनुप्रयोगी के बहुत सारे व्यवहारिक अनुभवों के कारण आत्मविश्वासी बन जाते हैं। इसे और स्पष्ट करने के लिए हम अपनी कक्षा के अनुभवों की कुछ झलकियां प्रस्तुत करना चाहेंगे। प्लेवे गतिविधियां, ड्राइंग, कलरिंग, पेपर क्राफ्ट, क्ले मॉडलिंग छात्रों को चित्र प्रतिनिधित्व के माध्यम से अपने विचार व्यक्त करने में सक्षम बनाता है। सीखी गई अवधारणाओं को बनाने रखने में मदद करता है। हाथ आंख समन्वय में सुधार करता है। ठीक मोटर कौशल विकसित करने में मदद करता है। रोल प्ले, नाट्यकरण, कहानी कथन अपने बोलने के कौशल को बढ़ाने और आत्मविश्वास विकसित करने और विषय को समझने के लिए ये गतिविधियां छात्रों के लिए एक बहुत ही बड़ी सहायता है। अबैकस के बारे में, अबैकस एक मस्तिष्क विकास गतिविधि है। यह गणना कौशल सिखाने में मदद करता है। अबैकस का उपयोग करने वाले व्यक्ति को अबैसिस्ट कहा जाता है। यह ग्रीक शब्द अबैक्स से लिया गया है जिसका अर्थ है छोटे कंकड़। अबैकस की गणना 3 प्रकार से की जा सकती है: फिंगर जिम, अबैकस स्केल, इमेजिनेशन और विजुअलाइजेशन। Speed, concentration, memory, learning skills are some of the most important skills that can be developed in a child who learns abacus. स्मार्ट बोर्ड के बारे में, स्मार्ट बोर्ड कॉन्सेप्ट ने सीखने के पारंपरिक चौक और बोर्ड के तरीके को ऑडियो विजुअल लर्निंग के एक नए अनुभव में बदल दिया है। स्मार्ट क्लासरूम डिजिटल सहायता की मदद से बेहतर सीखने में मदद करते हैं। संगीत और आंदोलन, यह उन्हें अपनी भावनाओं को व्यक्त करने में मदद करता है। समूहों में काम करना सिखाता है और अपनी आत्मविश्वास और कल्पना को विकसित करता है। आउटडोर गेम्स, किड्स जिम, मार्च ड्रिल छात्रों के शरीर फिटनेस का लक्ष्य है। सकल मोटर विकास में भी मदद करता है। प्ले पार्क मस्ती के साथ सीखना, झूलों पर धैर्य रखना सीखते हैं। वे पार्क के छात्राओं के साथ विभिन्न गतिविधियां करके अपने सामाजिक संपर्क में सुधार करते हैं। फील्ड ट्रिप्स दिए गए विषय पर के साथ साथ वास्तविक जीवन का अनुभव प्रदान करता है। छात्र किसी प्ररिक को देखकर अपने विषय से संबंधित स्थानों पर जाकर बेहतर सीखते हैं। प्रस्तुति 3 प्रस्तुतियां छात्राओं को एक मंच प्रदान करते हैं जहां वे अपनी प्रतिभा को कुशल से प्रदर्शित कर सकते हैं। इसके उद्देश्य बच्चों का सर्वांगीण विकास करना है। क्लास असेंबली उन्हें नैतिक विकास के लिए और नैतिक मूल्यों की स्थापित करने के लिए हमारे पास क्लास असेंबली है, जहां एक दिए गए मूल्यों को एक वर्ग द्वारा अधिनियमित और प्रस्तुत किया जाता है। समारोह और कार्यक्रम, स्कूल के बाहर प्रतियोगिताएं, स्वास्थ्य की जांच, स्कूल में कक्षा 1 से 8 तक के विद्यार्थियों को डेंटल मेडिकल चेकअप किया गया। मनुभाई पटेल डेंटल कॉलेज एंड हॉस्पिटल के डॉक्टर चेकअप के लिए आए। सरकार के स्वास्थ्य विभाग से हमारे स्कूल के छात्रों की स्वास्थ्य जांच भी की। रिदम हॉस्पिटल के डॉक्टरों की टीम ने भी सभी स्टाफ सदस्यों के स्वास्थ्य की जांच के लिए हमारा स्कूल का दौरा किया। हर सदस्य का बीपी, ईसीजी और रैंडम शुगर चेक किया गया। माता पिता कार्यशाला, माता पिता के बीच जागरूकता लाने के लिए प्लेवे और गतिविधि आधारित शिक्षा पर श्रीमती हेमा शाह द्वारा एक कार्यशाला आयोजित की गई थी। आखिर में आपके सपोर्ट और विश्वास जो हम पर है, इसलिए हम बच्चों के साथ अपने कार्य सफलतापूर्वक निभा सकते हैं। आप सबों को तहे दिल से धन्यवाद। We remain the staff and students of Don Bosco Vadodara for the year 2022-23. Thank you.
Father, you see our potentials before we can see it in ourselves, always encouraging us towards excellence, academically as well as personally, compelling us to take ownership over our own education and development. This has made a huge impact on us. You have made the school a happy and safe place. Compassion in you, Father, allows you to see students with individual needs. You strike a balance between loving and stern. We are taken up by the way we have been groomed under your esteemed guidance in school.
Thank you, dear Father.
Mother Teresa has rightly said, small things done with great love can change the world. So it's the responsibility of the future generations like us to bring in the need we need to see in the world. Please put your hands together to welcome our performers on stage, the students from class senior KG to standard 2nd to sing the song It's a Small World After All. It's a simple song that highlights how we are all connected and created to promote the message of world peace and inclusion of diversity.
The world of laughter, the world of fear. It's a world of hope and a world of fear. There's so much that we share when we stand away. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
Thank you, students, for the melodious welcome.
I would request all our respected dignitaries, Father Savio, Brother Damodar, Father Isaac, Father Glenn, and Father Goel to kindly come and take their seats on the dais. Now I hereby request Akash to address Chief Guest Reverend Father Savio Silvera.
थैंक यू यशवी। आपकी अपार भक्ति और आस्था, ईश्वर के प्रति असीम विश्वास ने करोड़ों दिलों को छुआ है और बहुत से लोगों को प्रेरित किया है। आप हमारे लिए एक वरदान हैं। Reverend Father Savio Silvera was born to Oris and Lydia Silvera on 8 December 1966 at Panjim, Goa. He did his schooling at Don Bosco Panjim and joined Don Bosco Lonavala as an aspirant in June 1982. He became a Salesian on 31st May 1985 and was ordained priest on 21st December 1995. Father Savio began his priestly ministry as an administrator at Chota Udaipur, Gujarat 1996 to 1999. He was appointed as a parish priest at Kawant, Gujarat from 1999 to 2000 and rector at Chota Udaipur from 2000 to 2002 and at Baroda from 2002 to 2005. He obtained a master's degree in international cooperation and development from the European School of Advanced Studies, Pavia, Italy in 2007. He then took over as the Executive Director of the Development Office, a post he held for 8 years from 2007 to 2015. Father is the founder of Green Line and was the first director of Don Bosco International School, Matunga. He was the founder and convener of the Don Bosco Green Alliance, an online platform that brings together all green initiatives in the Salesian world. He was provincial councillor for 3 terms from 2002 to 2005, from 2009 to 2012, and from 2012 to 2015. He was vice provincial from 2015 to 2019. He is presently the provincial of the Salesian province of Bombay. We are indeed privileged to have you with us.
I would like to call Father Isaac to do the honors of presenting memento to our chief guest.
Now, I request Reverend Father Savio to enlighten us.
Dear Father Isaac Arika Barambil, Rector and Manager of Don Bosco High School, dear Father Glenn Fernandez, Principal of Don Bosco High School, Brother Damodar, Guest of Honor for our function this evening, members of the management, dear fathers, dear sisters, dear supervisors and coordinators of the school, members of the PTA, all the staff members, my dear parents, and my dear students. In the first place, I must say, I am delighted to be here this evening with you as the school celebrates its annual day, particularly the Playway section of the school. I have been tremendously impressed both by the performances that the little children have put up so far, and more especially listening to the annual report presented by the principal. It is wonderful to see the many facilities, amenities, educational systems that are in place in this school, which I am sure will contribute in a huge way to the growth and development of every child, of every student studying in this school. Allow me to take the opportunity at this moment to express my very, very hearty congratulations and thanks both to the management of the school, to the rector, to the principal, to the administrator, to all the members of the management, as also to all the staff members, the teaching staff and the non-teaching staff, for the huge contribution that you are making in the lives of every student in the school. I'm sure that your efforts are being appreciated both by the parents and the students, but very definitely as you celebrate the Thanksgiving Day, I would like to thank and to appreciate the efforts that you are making to bring up our children so wonderfully. On this occasion, I would also like to extend my appreciation and thanks to all the parents. As we understand, as we know well, it is the parents who play a huge role in the lives of their children. And if we truly want every child to grow up well, what we look forward to and what we need is very close collaboration between the school and the parent body, between the teachers and the parents. I think together we can truly mold our children well. I'm happy to note the theme for the annual day celebration this evening, which is here in front of us, Global Sway. And very definitely a school like Don Bosco, Baroda, is preparing students, is helping children to grow into global citizens. And in this context, allow me just to highlight what I believe are three qualities that we need for any person to truly be a global citizen. In the first place, an important quality that is required is appreciation for diversity. We live in a great world. We live in a world of much diversity. And if we want to be global citizens, we have to learn to appreciate diversity. We cannot afford to feel threatened by diversity. We cannot afford to put down diversity. What we need is a sincere appreciation for diversity, to feel comfortable in a world that is filled with diversity. That, I believe, is the first important quality that we need to be global citizens. A second important quality, very close to the first, is a sincere respect for all persons. It is wonderful that our Indian culture has always upheld this quality, a quality of respecting others. I think that is a quality that the great Mahatma has taught us, a quality that comes down to us by Indian tradition, and a quality that truly makes us global citizens, respecting all people, everywhere, everyone, whichever part of the world we may go to. If we do not have this respect for others, there is something very, very deficient in us. And a third and a final quality that I would like to highlight this evening in order to be global citizens is that we need to be contributors, persons who contribute from our own talents and strengths. Every one of us has been blessed with a variety of gifts by God. In a school like this, it is for us to develop these qualities, these gifts, these talents, these aptitudes, so that we can go back to the world as global citizens, to whichever part of the world life may take us, and in turn contribute from our strengths. Today we know that we live in a fast developing world, and we need to look into us and understand which are those strengths, which are those qualities that we have that can truly make us great contributors to the world. Be it in the field of digital technology, be it in so many other fields that are constantly evolving, we can be contributors. My dear parents, allow me to address you this evening by saying, I'm sure each one of you has great dreams for your children. And like you, we too have great dreams for your children. We want them to grow into wonderful persons who make a difference to society nationally and globally. But that they truly take their place in society, in the global society as citizens of the world, it is up to all of us, you and us, as a school, to help our children grow in these areas, to be persons who appreciate diversity rather than feel threatened by diversity, to respect people, to see persons as collaborators rather than as competitors, to feel comfortable with people, and to grow, to enable our children to grow in their talents and strengths so that they can truly be contributors to society. Once again, my sincere thanks to the management of the school for inviting me for this lovely function. It is truly wonderful to be here with you this evening. May God continue blessing the school. May God continue blessing every child studying in the school. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Father, for your enriching and thought-provoking message. Now, Yashvi will address our guest of honor, Brother Damodar.
Thank you, Akash. Brother Damodar completed his schooling in Maharashtra. He finished his ITI diploma from Goa. He received his master's from Bombay, after which he joined the congregation. Being an aspirant, he was an inspiration to many students in Kurla. He has completed his theological course from Ceylon. From 1994 to 1999, he was in Narukot, Gujarat. He was a superior in Chinchwad from 1999 to 2005. He started a shelter home for the boys in Karjat, Maharashtra. Currently, he is in Don Bosco Snehalai, Vadodara. I would request our Principal Father Glenn to do the honors of presenting a memento. The most awaited moment of the evening is about to begin. Thank you, fathers. Requested all respected fathers to kindly take their seats and enjoy the program.
Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Dance is a powerful expression. It speaks about heaven and earth. It speaks of our joys, our fears, and our wishes. It knows only to follow the heart. Whether the music is national or international, familiar or unfamiliar, one dances to one's own rhythm. So what are we waiting for? Let's call our first group.
Keep chubada majama? Majama ne? Saru. The people of Gujarat are quite enthusiastic and friendly. They have many traditional forms of dance. Dandiya Ras and Garba are two popular dance forms here. Dandiya Ras is performed by both men and women and utilizes the movement of bamboo sticks, known as dandiyas. Garba is usually performed by female in circular formation. It is performed with reverence of feminine form of divine. So let's put our hands together for our cute Garba dancers of Nursery A. on with.
Goan songs are sung time and again at different festivals, public gatherings and Goan weddings. Today, the champs of class Nursery B will group on two Goan songs.
Ya ya maya ya, ya ya maya ya.
This is a fun-loving song which means come, come to the river, come. And
Maria Pitashe ho, oh Maria Pitashe.
it's a famous Konkani song in Goa. So be ready to tap your foot along with these tiny tots of Nursery B. Wow, kiddos! Really, your dance took us to the beaches and parties of Goa.
Vanakkam. Now we will present the famous dance form of South India. South Indian dances originated in temple as means to praise God and goddesses. South Indian culture is mainly a celebration of the eternal universe. South Indian dances are embodiment of outline of expressions, social interaction, or presented in spiritual setting. So let's put our hands together and welcome our Nursery C kids exhibiting the South Indian culture.
नजरें मिलते ही नजरों से नजरों को चुराए, कैसी ये हया तेरी जो तू पलकों को झुकाए। रब जो पोशीदा है उसको निहारे तू, और जो गर्विदा है उसको टाले तू। तेरी झलक शर्फी शिवरीना लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के पूछो तो थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के all the रजनी fans don't miss that chance all the रजनी fans don't miss that chance डिस्को में जब ये गाना बजेगा on the floor आना पड़ेगा लुंगी को उठाना पड़ेगा स्टेप करके दिखाना पड़ेगा डिस्को में जब ये गाना बजेगा on the floor आना पड़ेगा लुंगी को उठाना पड़ेगा स्टेप करके दिखाना पड़ेगा all the रजनी fans don't miss that chance all the रजनी fans don't miss that chance
Thank you, kids. That was a really fantastic performance. Sat Shri Akal Ji.
The name of Punjab is made of two words. Panch means five and Ab means water, the land of five rivers, and it is famous for the Golden Temple. Bhangra is a type of traditional folk dance of Punjab. They perform this dance to celebrate good harvest. So, come on, let's travel to the beautiful fields of Punjab and do Balle Balle with the students of Nursery D.
गुरु का अपने मान रख दे अपनी हथेली पे जान रख दे चिड़ियों के संग बाज लड़ाने चले शेर की चाल चमकीता पंजाबियां ने किया है कमाल हो जो बोले सोनिहाल हो जो
Wow, what an energetic dance!
Lavani is a combination of traditional song and dance, which is performed to the dholki drum. Noted for its powerful rhythm in Maharashtra and southern Madhya Pradesh, it is performed by women wearing 9-yard-long sari. And yes, Koli dance is popular folk dance of Maharashtra and Goa state of India. It was created by Kolis of Mumbai. The Koli dance reflects the rhythm of sea waves. Hold your hearts and get ready for next tantalizing performance by our junior KG team. Little Maratha Mulgi and Mulge will do combination of traditional songs of Maharashtra, Lavani and Koli dance. Ali re Ali, आता dance वारी आली.
Rajasthani culture is all about its variety of foods, vibrant and colorful clothes, and folk dances that are attractive and a great form of entertainment. Rajasthan has total 11 forms of folk dances, from which today our kids will perform Katputli, Kachhi Gori and Chang. So here are the students of Junior KGB showcasing a mixture of all authentic Rajasthani folk dances.
जाओ जी मन दीद कराओ जी राखियों तरसावे हो मन सकल दिखाओ जी हरी शरारत सब जानू मैं तो धरी रे झुम 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 झुम्बा झुम
What a colorful and amazing performance.
What could be more wonderful than children representing our cherished culture? Bihu, the word means prosperity and wealth. Bihu is the harvest festival of Assam. It is a festival of joy and a new beginning. The festival is celebrated 3 times a year, each showing its uniqueness. Let's welcome our tiny Bihu dancers of Junior KGC.
काची की गुड़िया फोटो में बांधे प्रेम की पुड़िया नाज खोले नामों से बोले पलकों पे रखे आंखों से तोले नाज खोले नामों से बोले पलकों पे रखे आंखों से तोले
सुनिया 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 मिस्री से मीठी आँखों में बंधे बात रसीली नाम खोले नाम से बोले पलकों पे रखे आँखों से तोले नाम खोले नाम से बोले पलकों पे रखे आँखों से तोले चमेली झांझर वाली
Parents, kindly give a big round of applause to our kids.
Bumro, sham rang bumro.
What? Why are you singing this, Akash?
Well, I'm trying to give you a hint about the next song.
Okay, let me guess it. Okay, now I get it. It's a Kashmiri dance.
Yes, you are right. The rich heritage of Kashmir includes famous dances that are presented on all the major functions and weddings in the state. Today's dance form is practiced on festive occasions like Eid and Ramzan. It is performed by a group of women facing each other. But the most notable feature of this dance form is the footwork of the dancers. It is a dance performed on the set of spring season and has always been an integral part of Kashmiri people since long time. Parents here, we welcome our junior KGA kids to share a glimpse of heaven on earth, Kashmir. Yes, Kashmiri dance. Wonderful kids! As we have finished with the national tour, here are the students representing the international dance form.
See, here comes yet another dazzling performance from our tiny birds. They are bound to induce you to tap your feet along with the dancers as they are going to perform disco dance. Disco dancing is a retro form of dancing associated with disco music and a subculture that emerged in 1970s from United States urban nightlife. Let's welcome disco dancers of senior KGE. It's the time to disco.
तेरा
The art and traditions of the Chinese fan dance have captivated audiences for 2000 years. Just one of many forms of traditional folk dances, fan dance has been preserved to share the stories and beauties of Chinese culture. Chinese fan dance is performed in celebration of Chinese culture. It represents beauty, grace and delicacy. It also expresses feelings of joy. The dance is composed of consistently changing rhythms paired with consistently changing body positions. The fans are used to highlight the graceful movements of the dancers. Now, the children of Senior KGC will perform a fan dance on the song Sayonara, which is a traditional folk dance of the Chinese culture. Very gracefully done. They deserve a big round of applause.
Hola amigos. Brazil is the synonym for lively rhythm of samba, carnival, long stretches of sandy beaches, and the most favorite sport, basketball. Here are the tiny start of first A presenting to you vibrant culture of Brazil, samba dance. Samba refers to the prayer and the evoking of one's personal orixa, god or saint. Samba music is of the people. Our little samba dancers and future basketball players are here to show Brazilian dance. So let's put our hands together and enjoy this colorful carnival.
Essa bola vai rolar, tudo é um tapete verde. Quando a bola chega lá, coração fica na rede, na rede, na rede. Olá, olá!
I dare you. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. You have a plan, speak a one, take the drum to that's the rhythm. Hear the whistle, kick the ball, the entire world soars like an eagle. And we overplay as we dance. Only today, there's no tomorrow. We go behind in this place. There's no space for fear of sorrow. I dare you. Let go. De Janeiro. De Janeiro. De Janeiro.
That was a fantastic performance. Parents kindly give a big round of applause.
Cortanajo is a traditional American country folk song popular at various times throughout the United States and Canada. Although today it is mostly commonly associated with the American South people, the song is also an instrumental bango and bluegrass fiddle standard. Cotton Eye Joe has inspired a partner dance and one-line dance. It is often performed at country dance venues in the United States and around the world. So let's welcome our kids of Standard First B presenting to you the Cotton Eye Joe country dance.
I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Fantabulous country dance by our lovely kids. Congrats to all.
Presenting before you one more such dance from our student of Standard First C in their own Arabic style. Marhaba, marhaba. Arab dance has many different styles including three main: folklore, classical and contemporary. Arab have their own diverse and rich music and dances which is a part of their identity. Let's put our hands together for our young sheikhs and malikas of Standard First C.
Baby
took us to the Gulf countries.
Flamenco, a popular Spanish form of dance with a wonderful blend of the song, the guitar, and elaborate hand and body movements. A beautiful and passionate art form that has been recognized by UNESCO as a heritage of humanity. Here are the students of Standard 2nd A dancing to the popular track with energetic flamenco-inspired beats.
¿Quién eres tú? ¿Dónde has estado? He removido cielo y tierra y no te encontré. Y llegas hoy tan de repente y la has sentido toda mi vida con tu querer.
ना मैं समझा ना मैं जाना जो भी तुमने मुझसे कहा है सेन्योरिटा, मगर फिर भी न जाने क्यों मुझे सुन के अच्छा लगा है सेन्योरिटा.
No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí.
मुझको बाहों में तुम घेरो समझीना सेन्योरिटा. चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए दुनिया में अभी कब है क्या, रोको तो आओ हो जाए पूरे हम होता कब है क्या. सेन्योरिटा सुनो सुनो सेन्योरिटा कहते हैं हम क्या.
Jamás podré interpretar el sentido de las palabras que me dedican, pero el calor de tu mirar me hace sentir como la más bella señorita.
निगाहों से कहीं अरमानों की दास्तां है सेन्योरिटा. ये चाहत की मोहब्बत की सारी दुनिया में एक ही जुबान है सेन्योरिटा. मुझसे अब नजर ना फेरो आओ पास तुम मेरे, मुझको बाहों में तुम घेरो समझीना सेन्योरिटा.
चाहत के दो पल भी मिल पाए दुनिया में भी कम है क्या, रोको तो आओ हो जाए भूले हम होता कब है क्या. सेन्योरिटा सुनो सुनो सेन्योरिटा कहते हैं हम क्या. जो भी पल बीता हे सेन्योरिटा, हर पल तुमने है दिल जीता, बस इतनी सी दो बात है.
No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí.
मुझको बाहों में तुम घेरो समझीना सेन्योरिटा.
Wow, that was an amazing performance by the kids.
Hula, a Hawaiian dance form performed sitting or standing with undulating gestures to show instruments and chant. It was developed in Hawaiian Island by native Hawaiians who are originally settled there. Hula dance is associated with nature. It is an artistic rhythmic dance with slow hand movements, hip rotation and footwork. Here are the enthusiastic Hawaiians of Standard 2nd B from the Hawaiian Island to perform hula dance.
Luna,
Aliyetu.
Parents, give them a big round of applause.
Who?
Oh my God, Akash, what are you doing? The program is still going on.
Yes, Yashvi, I know. I'm trying to give you a hint about the next song.
Oh, you just scared me. Okay, let me guess it. Is it related to jungle?
Yes, you are right. It is African tribal dance. Tribal dances are a fascinating part of the world's history and culture. They are also an essential part of tribal ceremonies, and as such, they are a necessary part of the fabric of tribal life. Dancing is a way of expressing oneself and communing with the spirit world, and it is through the dances that tribes pass on their traditions and culture to the next generations. The little munchkins of Standard 2nd C are here to take you into their tribe by their fascinating and unique tribal moves. So get ready to groove and have a great experience.
well. I would like to extend special thanks to our honorable chief guest, honored guest, fathers, sisters, parents, principal, teachers and students for putting up such a wonderful show. All your efforts have brought in zest and color in us.
I now call our Chief Coordinator, Mrs. Leena Varghese, to propose the vote of thanks.
What a wonderful evening this was. I'm sure all of you were mesmerized by the performance of our tiny tots. Isn't it? Yes or no? That's it. Good evening to one and all present here. Just as pillars are the strength of a building and makes it stand tall, so are the people who work towards a common goal to bring success to any organization. So here, I'm expressing my sincere gratitude to each one who in one way or the other contributed to make this program a grand success. To begin, I would like to thank Almighty God for His grace that has enabled us to conduct and witness this event today. Acknowledging the presence of our provincial, Father Savio Silvera, for giving us time from his busy schedule and to come to Vadodara and honoring us by being our chief guest today. Not forgetting to mention sincere thanks to Brother Damodar, who also graced with his presence. My sincere thanks to our rector, Father Isaac, our principal, Father Glenn, to our administrator, Father Anthony. Without your support and guidance, we couldn't have done this. I wouldn't miss this opportunity to thank all our ex-educators, fathers and sisters who have graced us today with their presence. Our sincere gratitude to all our benefactors who were consistent in supporting our organization also. My dear parents, a big thank you to you all too for your cooperation and support. For the things to look good on the front stage, it is the people who work on the backstage that work the wonders. So my sincere gratitude to Mr. Joy and Daniel, Mahendra Bhai, Nabil and Paresh and all the non-teaching staff. The technical team has done a wonderful job by facilitating excellent sound and light. A big thank you to this team. Sincere thanks to all the teaching staff, especially the Playway section, who have put in their sweat and soul into the students who performed on the stage today. And not to forget, my dear students, what would be our school without you in it? You really worked the magic on the stage. That was wonderful and an unforgettable evening that you gave us today. With this, I would like to end by once again thanking you all for being here and making this evening a wonderful one. Thank you.
I request you all to kindly stand in attention for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
It's goodbye, Shabba Khair, Sayonara from all of us here at the Don Bosco Parivar.
पानी